Hi everyone, I just want to show you my personal anchor. I have a piece of old 9.8 climbing rope tied as a double fisherman's through the contact points of my harness. When I go top rope solo, I like to have a locking carabiner on each belay loop going to a separate rope to a separate device. I just take my rope and clove hitch it at the top, have both strands touching the ground. But what I'm wondering is this being used as a personal anchor as well. As you can see, I have a 1-up, 3-down prussik going through a heavy mailon. But it's one-hand adjustable, which is really nice. You can cut it and adjust it whatever you want. Like I adjust it so it's as far as I can reach. I do like it over the Purcell prussik. I think it's a bit cheaper than going and buying the Purcell slide adjust, but I also think the adjust would clean this up nicely, and this is how maybe you might want to tie it into. Rather than putting it through as a girth hitch around your belay loop, if you tie it like this, it gives you a second belay loop. But there is a concern that I have of, is this a good way to pull on that knot? So if anybody wants to test all this setup and put it up against other personal anchors, I didn't really like using a sling and having a knot in it. Gave me a lot of knot options. And plus, if I was setting up a top rope where I hiked in and going to the top, I kind of like being able to reach way out and clipping onto the anchor and being able to adjust this as I get closer to it. So that way, if I did fall, I'm falling on a nice fat piece of rope. And I think this will absorb a little bit of the fall. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I'd like to actually see how this would do being compared to other personal anchors. As you can see, I can pull it up pretty close to myself. I'm not too far away. Like, I don't have that big of hands. No, let me know what you think. I'd like to see this put in a slack snap or a drop tower and see if this is better to use than the Purcell. And obviously it has to be better than doing this. I don't know, I hope to see this tested.